natural beauty. You can't find this thing in no big city. Look at natural beauty. You can't find this thing in New York City. People from America, England and France, they coming in style just to taste the Virgin Isle. The Virgin Isle is a garden with the palm trees growing. The Virgin Isle is a garden with the trade winds blowing. The views from your hilltops, the white sands on the shore, inviting the tourists to stay here forevermore. How are you say? Inviting the tourists to stay here forevermore. A lady from America, she came to reside right on Tortola. A lady from America, she came to stay right on Tortola. She said America is too cold and how it makes she feel so old. But as she reached my island of sun, she said, "Me son, I'm feeling young." The Virgin Isle is a garden with the palm trees growing. The Virgin Isle is a garden with the trade winds blowing. Your views from your hilltops, the white sands on your shores, inviting me to stay here forevermore.
Mrs. Grenelvere Farrington.
And I'm Mrs. Sonara Duncan.
The summer program is ongoing. It's an annual environmental-based summer program at the Department of Conservation and Fisheries. It entails five modules of environmental studies: marine, terrestrial, ecology, fisheries management, and the cultural aspect of the British Virgin Islands.
This is a baby thing. This is a baby glass.
You're going to do a demonstration with the cast net. My name is Samuel Davies. I work at the Conservation and Fisheries Department. My position in my work is Fisheries Officer. The net that Mr. Freeman was using, that's a balahoo net. No, that's a sprat net, which is you use it to catch sprats, which we use for bait to catch yellowtails and hard nose and bonitos, that type of fish. Also the sprat we also use to harvest live bait. We do live bait to catch tuna, mahi-mahi, wahoo, kingfish, those pelagic fishes. You swing it and it's like a scout. When you swing it, it open in a circle. It have lead on it, and the mesh is very, very fine. So once it open and the bait is there, you will catch sprats.
Are you pulling this?
Okay, this is we call this a ballyhoo net. We normally use it to catch ballyhoo, which again is another bait fish that we use to catch mahi-mahi, dolphin, wahoo, tuna, kingfish, those type of pelagic fish. You could also catch by catch with this net here. When I said by catch, you catch other species. You could catch jacks. You could catch no, you could catch yellowtails. All depends on what's in the area. But this is specially built for ballyhoo. That's the prime fishing method of this sea net here. You have the cork, which is keep it float to the surface, because if you don't have the cork, it ain't no use. So the cork can always keep it float at the surface, and the lead or the lead line keep it sink at the bottom, so that you must have a weight to the bottom and you must have cork on the top of the net. So you can't fish without cork, without the weight at the bottom.
That's good. Pull. Pull and drop. Pull and drop. Yeah, pull. Pull and drop. Pull and drop. Oh, don't pull. Somebody need to pull the bottom set as well.
I feel it.
This one?
That's a remora?
Yeah.
Whoever won, it's the hard to fish.
You got the top?
And it clean the shack. Oh!
Okay. You turn it this way. You come right there. It's unfair with the top. Okay. What's that?
Yeah. Alright, come feel it. Feel the stick. You can feel it.
That was the wind blowing and bust it.
It bust. What about that big one? Jellyfish dead. It's still alive?
That's mine. Yeah, the ones that could stay cooked. That's nice you good.
Lots of jellyfish.
When we came over here first, we look at the bay and see where the best areas to cast the net, to borrow the net. So we see down here this area some seagrass out there, so we know definitely you might find turtles, you might find ballyhoos, shellfish and other species of fish. So the seagrass is very, very important. So we did that demonstration for the kids, show them how traditional fishing go on in the BVI, how the fishermen catch fish, how they use the seine to harvest blue runners, yellowtails, etc. Those type of fish, bonitos, what have you. So it was a good demonstration that we showed the kids, and they enjoyed it. Oh, we caught some shellfish, which is cowfish actually. Green turtle, yes, a green turtle, and some other and pargies, and some other small species of fish. The morola, sometimes I get that name wrong, but the suckfish, right? Oh, they feed on they travel with the turtles, like they stick on them because they build that way. So when the turtle feed in and it eating and it see any food around that it can get, it just release the suction of the turtle and swim away and eat. And then after it eat the food, it come back and it stick back onto the turtle. Yeah, we always do the summer program, conservation and fisheries, delegated to the young youths of the BVI. So it's always a good thing to give them a challenge, show them something new, refresh their mind, let them know the importance of our waters, our seagrass, our coral reef, our mangroves, etc. So, you know, food is security, and food is the best thing to eat when it comes to seafood. So by keeping good water quality, seagrass, a coral reef, or mangroves, this help enhance our fishery. So it's very, very important that we have our natural resources stay intact and not destroy.
Turtle power! I see this turtle!
I am Mr. Dorr, a marine biologist assistant at the Conservation and Fisheries Department. In addition to the demonstration of pulling of the sea net that Mr. Davies demonstrated, we were hoping that we caught a turtle so that we could have killed 2 birds with 1 stone. So now that we did catch a turtle, thank God, we're going to perform what's called a turtle tagging demonstration. Okay? Before I get into the demonstration, I need y'all to tell me what y'all know about turtles. The first question I'm going to ask, hands up and I'll call on you, is how many species of turtles are in the British Virgin Islands? Not you, Ginny. You said 5. 5? 5. Everybody's saying 5, right? We have 4 species of turtles in the British Virgin Islands. Mr. Duncan, what are they? The green turtle, the leatherback, the hawksbill. Somebody said it. The loggerhead. Okay? So of the 7 species of sea turtles found in the world, the British Virgin Islands is home to 4. The green turtle, the hawksbill, the loggerhead, and the leatherback. The leatherback being the largest of the 4 species. This is the leatherback. This is the largest of the 4 species of the turtles that we have here in the British Virgin Islands. Unfortunately, you wouldn't see this species unless you're on a boat or you come out at night when I'm doing the nightly leatherback monitoring program. That's where we go out on the beaches on Tortola in the evening from March to August, and we monitor the nesting activity of these creatures. They come ashore, they dig a hole, they lay their eggs, and they return to the sea. So unless you're on a boat and you see them out in the water swimming, or you come on the beach at night, you wouldn't see these. Now this one is a green turtle. This one and this one, which is a hawksbill, are the 2 that you would see all year round. The loggerhead, it's occasional, you will have occasional sightings, meaning we don't have a documented photograph of a loggerhead in our system, but we know they are here because we have seen them. Okay? But this afternoon, who can tell me what species of turtle this is? Green. It's a green turtle. How do we know it's a green turtle? Because of the pattern of the shell and the color. Right. Those are the 2 things that you can, that's 2 of the ways you can tell it's a green turtle. The shell. The green turtle is the only species of the sea turtle species that has a smooth shell and don't have overlapping scutes. What I mean is,
I don't like that thing.
if you look at the shell, you see everything is laying flat. Nothing is overlapping over anything. That is why it's called, that's one of the identifying features. Also, if you look at the skin, it appears green, right?
Yeah.
There is something in the seagrass that causes the meat, or not the meat, that causes the fat under turtle skin to appear green. Okay? Y'all understand? So because of what the green turtle eat, it causes the fat under the shell, under the skin to look green. Okay? Who can tell me why we tag turtles?
To remember them.
To keep a count, right? So okay, we tag turtles so that we can know how many turtles we have in our population here in the British Virgin Islands, as well as we tag and monitor turtles so that we can monitor their local migration pattern, their growth rates, and their behavior. We can name it afterwards, right? So what we do at the department is we go out on a weekly basis. We go out into the water. We go to areas that we know have turtles. We capture turtles. We bring them back to the boat. We tag, measure them, and then we release them. So this afternoon, what I'm going to do, y'all listening? This afternoon, what I'm going to do is go through the procedure that we do on board the vessel in front of you here this afternoon, okay? So what I'm going to do is take the scanner and scan the animal. And y'all have to be quiet because if it's tagged already, you're going to hear a beep. Okay, what does the scanner do? The scanner is looking for what is called a microchip. Inside the microchip is an identification number. If the animal has been tagged before, a number should have showed up on the scanner. But because it wasn't tagged before, it showed up with no ID found. Okay? So what I'm going to do now, it's not tagged with a pit tag before. I can look at it and see that it wasn't tagged with a flipper tag before as well. So what I'm going to do before I get into the tagging procedure is I'm going to take the measurements of the animal, okay? While I have the turtle on its back, I'm going to start with the bottom of the animal, which would be, this is what we call the plastron. Some people call it chest, some people call it belly, but it's called a plastron. And what I'm going to do is measure from the tip of the plastron to the bottom of the plastron. Everybody listening?
Yeah.
So we have 41.5 centimeters for the plastron. 41.5 centimeters for the plastron. While I also have it on the belly, on the back, I'm going to measure the tail of the animal, right? So this is the tail of the animal, but we don't just measure from here to there. We measure from the middle of the cloaca or the anus to the very tip, okay? But in order for me to do this, I need you all to be quiet so that the animal could relax and allow me to do it so I don't force the animal to relax its tail, okay? So I need you all to be very quiet. .7 centimeters. 3.7 centimeters. What I'm gonna do, give the turtle an injection. Shini.
You gonna cry? No, I thought I can't.
So now I really need y'all to be quiet so that I don't hurt the animal, nor do I hurt myself. I'm going to give the animal an injection, and I don't need the animal moving, that I inject it the wrong place and cause the animal to die, or I stick myself with the needle. Okay? So I need y'all to be quiet and relax. So what did I just do?
Inject a turtle. Scan it now.
So remember when I scanned it before, right? It told me that no ID found, right? So if I just scan the turtle correctly, what's gonna happen? It's gonna show a number to say that I tagged it correctly, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's start on this side. We don't hear anything. Y'all heard something?
No. Yeah.
Y'all didn't hear anything?
Yeah.
Y'all have to be quiet. Shh. Be quiet, be quiet. So it's tagged correctly. Okay? So it was pit tag in the right shoulder, and the pit tag number is 151 456 401 alpha. What I'm gonna do is put a flipper tag in the animal. The flipper tag is gonna act like right.
Is that gonna stop it?
No, it's not gonna stop it, but it's yes.
Even clutch.
Hey, be quiet, be quiet.
Hey, come on, man. Don't try to take it off. Why you shut up, you just press in the fin. Just press your hand. Next one. I need to go on the other side.
Y'all need to step back, step back, step back.
You guys are off the line.
There we go. So the right flipper tag is WC 287. WC 287. 287. It's too young to tell if it's a male or a female because it's still a baby.
What?
It's still a baby. It is only between 1 and 3 years old. It is still a baby. And if it was an adult and it was a male, the tail would have been back here, while the female tail would have been right there. Okay? Understand? So because we don't know whether it's a male or a female, and you want to name it, you're going to have to come up with a unisex name. A name that can be used for a boy and a girl.
Jordan.
Okay? As a group, yeah, come up with a name for the turtle, okay?
Jordan. Jolly. Dyke. Jello. I mean jelly. Jost. Okay, I never see blood. Yes. At the back I am bleeding. In the front.
Right side, there's an indentation, okay? On the side scoop, the fifth side scoop. Right there. Is there anyone that's allergic to shellfish? That's allergic to crab? Lobster? Or shrimp? Yeah, sure.
Yes. I only allergic to one.
Because if you're allergic to any of those, you can't touch the turtle. And on the duck. Touch on the duck. On the duck. Touch on the duck.
I do this.
Touch on the duck. On the duck. Go on the duck. Go on the duck. On the duck now. On the duck. On the duck. On the duck.
My turn.
Dyke is one of our outer islands, and we were just trying to allow the students to get the feel of the outer islands, knowing that we're always on Tortola, to explore our coastlines. They actually did sea net fishing today, and they were able to catch turtles, jellyfish, and other snapper and other sea animals.
We have a planning committee where we plan together events that would bring out that full meaning of environmental education. And we do that every year, and it proves successful.
The Virgin Isle is a garden with the palm trees growing. The Virgin Isle is a garden with the trade winds blowing. Your views from your hilltops, the white sands on your shores, inviting me to stay here forevermore. Why you say that? Inviting the tourists to stay here forevermore. One more time I hear you say, inviting the tourists to stay here forevermore. A couple hundred came on a ship, and when they saw the beauty, their hearts skipped. A couple hundred came on a ship, and when they saw the beauty, their hearts skipped. They tell the captain, oh no, 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 Captain, we really don't want to go. And when the time came for them to leave, I saw a tourist when man had to leave. The Virgin Isle is a garden with the trade winds blowing. The Virgin Isle is a garden with the trade winds blowing. Your views from your hilltops, the white sands on the shore, inviting me to stay here forevermore.
My name is Shastini Erickson, and I saw a green turtle.
My name is Alec Leonard, and I saw a green turtle, and if all you want to see, come Jasmine Dyke.
Hello, my name is Trevor Brown, and today I saw him flip over the turtle. Well, actually first I saw him take out the turtle out to the net, and then I saw him turn it over, and then he was talking about like 4 different types of turtles, and he introduced it, he inspired me, so when I grow up I will be just like him. So next time I will be here, I'll be taking notes. First I saw them take the turtle out to the net. Then he was saying what the different types of turtles are, and then he flipped over the turtle. He checked the turtle with a scanner, and then he tagged the turtle, and then he checked it over again, and then it done.
A lady from America, she came to the right on Tortola. She said America is too cold, and how it makes she feel so old. But as she reached my island of sun, she said, my son, I'm feeling young. The Virgin Isle is a garden with the palm trees growing. The Virgin Isle is a garden with the trade winds blowing. Your views from your hilltops, the white sands on your shores, inviting me to stay here forevermore. Why you say that? Inviting the tourists to stay here forevermore. One more time I hear you say, inviting the tourists to stay here forevermore.
We have 1 more week remaining into the 4th session A of the program, and we have a lot more in-class activities and field trip. I just want to mention one of the field trips to the lobster farm in Seacows Bay, along with the agriculture, create a composite garden. We'll be visiting Mrs. Arona Forbes at the Department of Agriculture, where she'll be showing us a live demonstration, having the students walk hand in hand, using their hands and planting using the seeds and planting, and have the demonstration about creating and maintaining a composite garden. Along with the level 1 swimming program we have on every Friday of both programs. So if you're coming for a whole entire month, it's every day different activities, every week different activity. So it's not a repeat for session B. You're going to be learning more stuff and having more fun.